back on it. He's scored goals and people start look at, oh, but you didn't do this, didn't do that. That's just life of a footballer. I think when you look at Cyril Gessler's effort he puts in, he gets himself, he misses chances, but he gets himself back in a position to score goals. And for Nickelman today, it's an opportunity.
Good morning. Try again. Let's say good morning and welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation. This is your live watch along. This is Rangers versus Hibs at Ibrox today. Guys, a lot of some changes that have been made in the team. We'll talk over those shortly. Morning, Caleb. We'll talk over the changes. We'll talk over the squad that Clement has named for today's game. A squad probably named with half an eye on the game on Thursday against Lyon. Obviously coming off the back of the game against Malmo on Thursday. He's just been interviewed. Philippe Clement said that Dio has picked up a knock and he's doubtful for Thursday. And Dessers has been rested. He said that Cyril has played a lot of minutes recently. It's about giving him a rest. Nadim Bajrami apparently felt some tiredness in his legs. And that's why he has been rested as well, and as the same reason as Kassan Weirjo. Good afternoon, John. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Now, the team that's been named today, here is the team that has been named for today's game. Jack Butland in goal, which I think, that's a standard. That's a given these days, isn't it? I mean, we're not going to have a game without Jack Butland. That's just how it's going to be. Butland's going to start. Butland will play. Liam Kelly, decent backup, but definitely not a starter. Not going to give any competition there to Butland in terms of taking his starting place away from him. Back four remains largely the same. Obviously, the change from Thursday night is Cass comes out and Hiefte comes in. Hiefte, who was unfortunate, obviously, to be suspended for that Thursday night game, really was. Super and Proper again make up the defensive pairing in the middle. I mean, I agree with that. I don't think there's any mileage in keeping on rotating and changing your central defenders. I think, if you look at most of the top teams across the leagues, across Europe, they keep the same defensive pairing in the middle. And that's the right way forward, guys. That's the right way forward. Then you've got Tavernier at right back. I've just got to ask this question. What the hell does he have to do to get himself dropped? I mean, one of the things that Clement said at the start of the season, and I've brought this up time and time again, and I've got to say I've got dogged abuse from the TAV fanboys out there. And it's worrying that I think there's still a vocal minority within our fan base that are TAV fanboys who sleep with their laminated pictures by their beds of James Tavernier and their cloths to wipe them off after they finish with them. But the manager said at the start of the season that James Tavernier could not play every minute of every game and could not start every single game. Yet he's probably one of the only players, with the exception of Jack Butland, that has started every single game. So, I mean, the guy's an absolute fucking liability. He really is. In terms of the way he plays, he's always targeted by the opposition teams. He's the weak link at the back. Yet he gets picked week in, week out. Now, my question is, what message is that sending to Dujon Sterling? What message is that sending to, what message is that sending to Kassan Weirjo as well? The situation is, well, actually, Tav can play as shit as he wants, but you'd always get picked. And that, to me, is just a complete wrong attitude. I'm shocked by the fact that Tav is constantly getting a game. I really am. Midfield 2 is Barron and Raskan. Dio with his knock, as James says in the live chat. Of course, Dio gets injured right after his best performance in a Rangers top, of course. Although he got dogs abuse on Thursday night. I mean, I've read a number of comments on social media, and I've read a number of comments on my videos as well. All saying the same thing. Dio was rubbish. Well, I don't see that at all. Duncan says, what's Fraser got to do to get a start? I mean, I think, Duncan, I agree with you. I agree with you. I would love to see him play. But I think Hiefte is probably our best left back. Although I agree, with the shortage in the left wing area that we clearly have, why not start Hiefte as a left winger and put Fraser as a left back? That's a great shout, Duncan. Morning, Philippe. Morning, boss. How you doing? Alex says, good afternoon, Owen and Bears. I had tears in my eyes when they showed the scenes from the disaster. It will never leave me anyway onwards. Yeah, absolutely emotional scenes with this, with the bit they've done with the about Ibrox. Some Ibrox legends there. Mark Haitley, John Brown, obviously there. Club historian there, and then they bring James Tavernier on. I mean, not a club legend in the slightest. Barron and Raskin are the midfield two there. Barron, who's been phenomenal this season. I mean, an absolute superstar is Connor Barron. He really genuinely is an absolute superstar. I've got to say, I absolutely love Connor Barron. Just how hard he works, how much effort he puts in. He's just a top player. And he's been, he's been the best. He's been the best for me. Really has over the last few months. What realistically is you could actually genuinely give him man of the match in every single game that he's played so far this season. I mean, his effort, his way of playing is absolutely second to none. It really genuinely is. I've got to say, I am just genuinely really made up with Connor Barron. I think he's a top player, and I've seen some absolutely hilarious, really, really funny tweets from that lot across the city about Connor Barron. I mean, obsessed much. This comments that, how can Rangers be rating him so highly? I don't know, maybe because he's a good footballer. And what's he going to do with you? Amazingly, somebody from an opposition team has a favourite player that plays for their team. Never mind, never mind. What have we got here? Airwolf, great question. How does Lawrence start every game? I don't honestly know. I don't honestly know, mate. I don't honestly know. Honestly don't know. Good morning, CJ. How you doing? Philippe Clemens says, all is well. I'm looking forward to 3-0 today. Let's hope so, buddy. Let's hope so. Airwolf says, Igman hopefully has a good game. I hope so too. I really do hope so. Go on, Derek. Ask your question. Then the three behind the strike. It'll be interesting to see how McCausland and Tierney play. Does Tierney start right and McCausland left, or does McCausland start right and Tierney left? I'll be fascinating to see, how that actually happens, how they actually start today. Lawrence in the 10 role, to be expected. Like I said, I don't know how that happens. How bad Lawrence has to play either to get dropped. Igman in the striker role. I mean, really nice to see Hamza Igman get an opportunity to play today. Really, really pleased with that. That Hamza is getting his opportunity. I've been really, really impressed with Hamza Igmane and how he's played over the last few weeks and the way he's put himself about. So there we go. Caleb says, don't know why. I think 6-1 is the result. Decent. Rangers will win today. Let's hope so, Stephen. Lawrence and Tav in the shot window, says Duncan. Maybe, Duncan. That's a possibility, mate. Kenneth Elliott's going for 2-0 off 4-1. Bit of a difference there, mate, in the scores, of course. But yeah, I think it's an interesting game, isn't it, today? Very interesting. Bayrami must be scratching his head. Airwolf, what he said, is that he said that Bayrami needs a rest, and apparently he felt something in his legs. So apparently that was the reason why. So there we go. That's why he's not playing today. And if you can smash the like, that'd be absolutely phenomenal as well. Please, obviously, drop me a comment. PC preparing for operation on Wednesday, says Alex. Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, Alex. Best of luck on Wednesday to you, Alex. Good luck, mate, from everybody here at the channel. Derek Reed says, if Celtic and Rangers were level on points and the last game of the season, would Clement play Tavernier if Maida and Kyogo were playing? Yes, Derek, he would. There's no way James Tavernier gets dropped at all. Derek, he would start him. Of course he would. If Igman rated as one of the best young players in the world, Owen, did I pick up? He is rated very highly. He is rated in the top few, mate. Yeah, absolutely. He is rated in the top few players in the world, mate. So yeah, absolutely. 100% on that one. Subs today: Kelly, Dessers, Bayrami, Dowell, Sterling, Casanwejo, Balogun, Fraser, and McKinnon. I mean, I think what's really encouraging there, when you look at that bench today, there is some real strength there on that bench. There really is. I mean, obviously no Dujon Sterling, which is a bit. Also, no Dujon is there. Sorry, you've got Dessers, Bayrami, Dowell, Sterling. Fraser, McKinnon, all good players who can come in and really make an impact in today's game. So that's all very positive today. Very, very positive as well. CJ&I says, Hibs are awful this year. It was definitely the game to drop rest Tav. I agree, CJ, 100%. I'm glad the young Moroccan boy's playing today. Looks good. Plus, I hope he scores. Absolutely, me too, Stephen. I hope he scores too. 217 says, okay, let's get Tav to 500 appearances. Doesn't matter if we piss off and demoralise the players or risk losing goals. True. Love it. Got to agree with this one. Fingers crossed Igman gets a couple of goals. Absolutely agree with that one. Tavernier, I love Rangers, are my Scottish team, but this man appearing is tragic. Agreed, William. Maybe Tav Lawrence with chopping block. We will let them go at the end of the season. So there's just playing them to give them the last time in the shirt. It's not a great reason to play them, mate, is it? What Lovelace? Absolutely agree with that one. He must play Nana more often, or there's no point loaning him. I agree with that. Why loan a player and then not play him? Morning from Indiana, Jim. How are you doing this morning? Hope Big Man gives us pace in behind Airwolf. Says, yeah, I mean, that's got to be a possibility. I mean, I've got to say, one of the things I really love about Hamza Igaman is, is the situation where he holds the ball up so well. He really does. He does hold the ball up so well. Plays very, very, very well indeed. He's technically very, very good. I do like the technical side of Hamza Igman. I think technically he is spot on as well. So let's hope that that happens. That we can see the best of him today. Let's hope this opportunity today gives him a real chance to kind of push on, kick on. Absolutely. Guys, I've got to say, just off the topic of Rangers for a minute, I've just finished reading Mark Goldbridge's book, Get In. Just finished reading it. And I've got to say, if you haven't read the book, even if you don't like Mark Goldbridge, read his book. His book's fantastic. Get In is a brilliant book, guys. If you've got Spotify, it's on the audio books on there. You can listen to it. Fantastic points. Great points from Mark Goldbridge in there. And one of the ones I really picked up on was the whole mental health side of it. And he made a great point on there. He said, you do this job, what I do now, and you talk about football and you talk about football teams and you talk about you give your opinions, and not everyone's going to agree with you, and you've got to develop a thick skin, and you've got to develop a point to kind of just say, I don't actually care what people say when they criticize me. And he talked about at the start, it really got to him, it really upset him, and it really kind of, made him think about what he was doing. And I've had a similar sort of feeling to that a number of times. But then he said, look, he says, you may have a room. He says, if you think of it like this, there's a room with 100 people in it, right? And if you've got a room with 100 people in it, 1 or 2 people might hate you, might not like you, might not like your opinions, might not like what you say, might not agree with what you say, and might slag you off and slaughter you. But there's 98 other people who do like you, who are not as vocal as those 2 trolls, who want to get everything across. And that's what you've got to kind of hold on to. And I think it was a great point, and it really resonated with me what he said in that book. So I've got to say thank you to Mark Goldbridge. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic book. If you haven't read it, give it a read. Morning, JD. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you here. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, guys. Look, today it's a must-win. It really is. Aberdeen obviously won yesterday. Celtic, absolutely slaughtered St Johnstone yesterday. So yeah, it's a game that we've got to win. It's a game that we absolutely must win. It must win it today. It's a game that we've got to get the 3 points from. And even more important than that, for me, is putting on a performance today. Go out there, put on a performance. Show the world what we're made of. Show them that this is a decent team out there. Show them that this is a quality team. There we go. JD says you can't win either way. Some people don't like me for trying to find the positive too often. I agree, JD. It happens, doesn't it? Happy days to have the game on the day. Absolutely. Dio was seen limping through Glasgow Airport when they returned from Sweden. Yeah, and that's very much echoes what the manager said, mate, that he's not fit to play. Poll ongoing, guys. Please give us a vote in the poll. What's the result today? Rangers win, Hibs win, or a draw as the 2 teams emerge from the tunnel. 89% are saying Rangers win, 6% saying Hibs, 6% saying a draw. And how that adds up to over 100%, that's pretty mental. CJ says, I see Warnock's up to watch the famous. Yeah, I mean, Neil Warnock did say when he was Aberdeen manager that he was a Rangers fan, didn't he? Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, absolutely. What else have we got here? Some folks saying Tav doesn't deserve criticism when he clearly does. The amount of games he has been absolutely shitting. Do you think for one moment Walter Smith would have kept him in the team? No chance. I agree, Philippe, 100%. No wonder English fans call us the Farmers League when you see what happened in Perth last night. Agreed. I'm on the Jers. Morning, Olivia. Hope you're well. Hope you're going to join us for the Man United game later. Tavernier affects the whole shape and formation of the teams. It's got so bad and ridiculous that our midfielder is sometimes playing behind Tavernier or Suter constantly being pulled over to the right. I agree. 100%, mate. 100%. That's what happens. The team is kind of having to play a certain way because of the fact that we're covering constantly for James Tavernier and his inability to defend. You know, for me, it's just piss poor. It really is piss poor. And I mean, I'm getting to. I hate to feel like this about a Rangers player, but I'm actually getting to the point where I actually genuinely don't like the guy anymore. I just genuinely cannot stand him anymore. It really, really does just tick me off. It really does tick me off. Right, guys, let's see what's going to happen. This game is about to get underway, obviously, here at Ibrox.
But it wasn't his biggest goal against Rangers. Nick Walsh is the referee. We're getting Clancy on
Right, Rangers will get us underway today, guys, and we're off already. Connor Barron gets the ball out there. He goes straight out to Hiefte on the left-hand side. Hiefte goes back to Robin. Proper Ibrox pitch, looking remarkable. The stands packed as Ibrox, 125 years old, is ready to go today. Here's Proper. Here's Suter, ready to go again. I like Suter today this season. He's played really, really well this season, I think, so far. Barron into Proper early possession for Rangers. Definitely worth it here. Hiefte comes in field now, but finds no way through, goes back to Proper. Proper goes to the left-hand side. Ross McCausland is on the left. Cheney is on the right. Interesting that we've got wingers, inverted wingers today. Wingers that are naturally going to cut inside. That's an interesting one. Out to Tav. Tav on to Cheney now. Cheney now turns, looks inside, driven back, so goes back all the way to Suter, Raskan, who's now playing right back because Tavernier's up the pitch. I mean, why that's happening, God only knows. Hiefte. Lawrence is back there, loses possession, but Barron's there to win it back. Lawrence shifts it. Raskan out to Tavernier on the right-hand side. Tavernier with the ball. Where's he going to go with this? He goes back again, straight away to Raskan again. Proper switches it to the left-hand side. Hiefte gets his head up, looks at an option, stands still, draws the man to him, brings it back to McCausland. Always going backwards, though. Barron, who's dropped back in between the back two again. A little bit deep there, Connor. Get up the pitch. Tavernier loses control, loses the ball again. And he's out of position now. And John Suter's playing right back. John Suter, good battling by John Suter. Well done, John Suter. Good play. Absolutely top play from John Suter there. And Hiefte back to Barron. Back to Butland, sorry. Here's Cheney now, cutting inside on his left foot, scoops it across, given away. Forward come at Hibernian now on the attack. Again, good tackle by Barron. And again, who's playing right back? John Suter's playing right back. Why is John Suter playing right back? Because our captain is nowhere to be seen again. What a twat. What a turbo prat, as Mark Goldbridge would say. Throwing on the left-hand side to Hibbs. Hibbs will take this. Throw in. Ball goes back now. Hey, Acoustic Gymnastics, how you doing, buddy? Goes out to the right-hand side. Hibbs go inside. Good tackle by Lawrence. Ball breaks down now in the middle. Cheney touches it off to Raskan. Raskan jinks away from one, jinks away from two. Lays it back to Tavernier. Back inside to Barron. Jephte. Proper. Back squares it to Suter. Rangers looking for movement ahead. Suter goes out wide right to James Tavernier again. Tavernier inside to Cheney. Cheney turns, loses the ball though. Poor from Cheney. Cheney's someone who has to have a good game today. I thought he was disappointing on Thursday night against Malmo. I mean, that big chance that he missed when he was put clean through was worrying. He's one I think that really does need to pick it up today. And I think in terms of Cheney, I think you've got to say jury is firmly out on Václav Cheney this season so far. Genuinely is. So that's one that we've got to kind of keep an eye on. And he's on loan. You know, is this a player extend the loan spell off? Is this a player we want to keep hold of? That's the key question here. So that's one for there. Ball tries to thread it through to McCausland there from Raskan. Cheney lays it back now to Barron. Barron out to Jephte. Jephte forward, laid away by Hibbs, and it's a throw into Rangers on the left side, which Jephte will take. Stuart Allison, I've got to agree with that one. That's the one worry for me about Václav Cheney, mate, that he always checks inside all the time. That is a slight concern for me. It really genuinely is. Poll looking decent so far. We've got 88% for Rangers, 7% for Hibs, and 5% the draw. There we go. Inside it goes again. Hibs with the ball inside the Rangers half, battling away. Ball goes back the way. 2018, the last time that Hibs won a game at Ibrox. John McGinn was the star that day. Blue Nose John says, even if you wanted Cheney permanently, probably couldn't afford the transfer fee. Decent shout, mate. Decent shout. I've heard that Castanwejo is both a straight loan and an option to buy. I hope it's the former. It's actually with an option to buy, mate, JD. That's what I've heard as well. It's an option to buy. Boys, the box, dangerous. Hibs chance over the bar. Let's have a look. Well, still early days, but looks promising. Agreed. Grant Wills says here, this is what happens when you play on the wrong side of the park. You need to cut onto your best foot. That's the truth. I don't understand this obsession with people playing on the wrong side, mate. I really don't. I really genuinely don't. Ball from Suter forward to Tavernier. Tavernier gives the ball away yet again. Head away by Hibbs. Tav jumps, heads it forward. Flick off by Igman. Cheney, left-footed, scoops it in. Header off the Hibbs player down. Drop to Tavernier in the box now. Tavernier, back it goes. Shot by Lawrence. Oh, my God, that's like hit the corner flag. What's a deflection? That's why. We do need to win today, DL2. I agree with you on that point. Absolutely spot on, buddy, with that point that we needed to win today. 100%, buddy, 100%. 84 people watching, a bit disappointing this morning. The viewing figures are quite low. Please smash that like. Olivia, who is one of my followers from my podcast channel, she's a Man United fan. She says, "Why do you guys keep picking Tavernier? Hope he plays against Man United. Ahmad will destroy him." Well, mate, I think that's probably true. Or Garnacho, or whoever. Tavernier takes it short now to Cheney. Cheney back to Tavernier again. Tavernier with a cross into the box. Header is up by McCausland over the bar. Nice little short corner from Rangers there. Short corner routine. Very good indeed. Yeah, absolutely, Jim. I think she meant more Rangers, mate, rather than us. I know we don't pick the team. Here we are. 7 minutes gone. Rangers 0, Hibs 0. Now, is that right, though, Jim? I would say it's not. I'd still say there's a heavy proportion of what I would call Tav fanboys that love him to bits, no matter how bad he plays. Here comes Cheney now on the right-hand side. Cheney checks inside, beats one, beats two, shoots. Deflected off a Hibs player just over the bar. Could have easily been an own goal there. Good run by Václav Černý there. Really went at his man there. Went at the first man, checked it inside, outside. Good bit of skill there. Shot and deflected off the Hibs player over the bar. That could have gone anywhere. He did, didn't he? Absolutely, JD. Absolutely. Here's Tavernier with the corner now. Corner deep into the box, headed away by the Hibs defender. Up in the air, away again by Hibs, and Hibs will bring this ball away now. Plays it forward now. Černý has it. It's a free kick to Hibs. Stuart says, Tav has held so many of our players back. We have a lot of good right backs that aren't being played in their natural position. I've got to say, Stuart, I do agree with you on that one. Really genuinely do agree with you on that one. Anyway, here come Hibs forward down the left-hand side. Černý took back up, ball into the box. Well cut out by Jack Butland. Well held by Butland. 100 people watching, guys. Please smash that like. Obviously, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so already. Thank you to those people who have. Still 0-0. Coming up for 10 minutes gone in this game. Smash the like, guys. Let's get those likes up. Hefte with the ball on the left-hand side will take this throw in. Throw in from Hefte. Back it goes. Hefte again comes inside the pitch now. He's brought down. It's a free kick to Rangers. Foul there. Nick Walsh is the referee. Kevin Clancy on VAR today. Yes, that's right. Kevin Clancy. Father Clancy on VAR. And Hibs coming forward again, down the left-hand side, in behind there, ball back in, pushed in. Good defence there by Nicholas Raskan, tracking back. But where did it come? Where did it come down? It came down the left-hand side. Their winger running free. Why was that? And look who has to go across and cover. John Suter. Oh, dear. Alex, she is, mate. She is a Man U fan, yeah. She's one, like I said, she follows my podcast channel, mate. My football podcast channel. Hoyland into the box, but drops back. Shot coming up, block. Good block by Raskan, I think that was. Oh, Suter, sorry, Suter. Well done, John Suter. Hibs on the attack now, down the right-hand side. Good defensive work by Lawrence. Lawrence strong there in the tackle, wins the ball, but then the Hibs player wins it back off him, and it goes out of play. Hibs free kick now. Taking their time over this, really delaying it. What else we got? So Dial's going for a 3-0. Absolutely. It's on Sky, Derek. On Sky, mate. On Sky. Nick Walsh having a word there. Hoylett with this free kick for Hibs. Rangers holding the line now. Ball goes deep and in. Away by Tavernier, who's actually defending. What are you doing, Tav? For fuck's sake. Free kick to Rangers. Kluter takes it quickly. Feeds it out to Proper. Proper out to Hefte on the left-hand side. Hefte goes inside to Proper. Prupper now with the ball. He's going out the ball under pressure from the hip striker. The ball goes back now to Butland. Butland into Suter. Suter to Barron. Barron's always there, ready for the ball, isn't he? Suter gets it back from Barron. Suter, can he stride forward? He can. Gives the ball to Tavernier. He goes back to Suter straight away yet again. Here's Barron. Here's Prupper. Prupper. I don't know how you say it. But they can be proper. Barron. Suter. Rangers need some movement. Raskan moving ahead of Barron. Obviously no Diamande today. Diamande obviously out injured. Proper goes left-hand side to Hiefte. Hiefte comes inside, comes outside, jinks in, jinks out. Oh, good play by Hiefte. Nearly gets through, blocked off. Now picked up by McCausland. McCausland cross, deflected, corner kick. Good work there by young Ross McCausland. It's really weird, isn't it, though, how we've got this situation where we've got people playing on the wrong side again. It really really interesting. Tavernier into the box. Awful corner, headed away by Hibbs. Cheney is after this ball. Flicks it back inside where Connor Barron will let it run across his body and come back into his own half. Plays it off to Raskan. I agree with that point, Stuart. That's a good point from Stuart Allison in the live chat there. Prupper. Suter. Out it goes to Raskan on the right wing. Where's Raskan suddenly playing right back now? Is Nicholas Raskan our right back? Cheney. Outside of the boot cross is genuinely awful and straight behind for a Hibs goal kick. John says 2 dots above his name in the O makes it pronounced like Prupper. Prupper, there we go. Prupper, there's the pronunciation. We're going to have to go with from now on. Take the R out. Prupper. Anyway, it is a goal kick to Hibs. 15 minutes gone. Rangers 0, Hibs 0. And the boys back with Hibs now. Hibs having the ball. Good little turn there by the Hibs player. Cadam into the box, deflected, brought down on his chest. Hibs running into the area now. Ball pulled back. Good tackle there by Connor Barron to get the ball away. Done. Well done, Barron. I long to see the day where Tavernier is no longer the front face of the programme, as sad as that is, says Derek. And Odd One Bore says, Owen will be safe. Father Clancy, if VR doesn't go our way today. It is Father Clancy. Absolutely. Father Clancy on VAR today. Long throwing coming from Hibs deep into the Rangers box. Flicked on, drops. Ross McCausland gets after the ball, feeds it away down the left-hand side, but straight into touch. Nowhere near Hamza Igman, who hasn't really had a touch yet in this game. And it's still 0-0. It's 16, 17 minutes gone. Victorious Triantes on loan from Sunderland drops the ball. 93. Must be nice for Triantes to actually play at a proper stadium with proper fans. A big team. Ball long and forward. Butland takes it in his arms and rolls it out straight away to John Suter, as if saying, come on, get on with it, Suter. Into Raskan. Raskan out to Tavernier. Tavernier back inside it goes, backwards and inside to Barron. It comes to the left to Hiefte now. Hiefte. McCausland taken out from behind. Referee says play on. Maybe, or maybe didn't even say anything. McCausland now comes back inside. Suter. Out to Tavernier yet again. On the no, sorry, Cheney, my apologies. Cheney stops, goes back again. It's Raskan. It's Prupper. Forward comes Lawrence down the left, feeds it in to Hiefte. Hiefte's ball pulled back. Cheney, heavy first touch and cleared by him, but only as far as Hiefte. Hiefte tries to lift it into the box. It's deflected, and it's another corner to Rangers. Some early pressure here coming from Rangers. Corner after corner after corner. Can we actually score from a set piece? Can we actually do something from a set piece, please, Rangers? Why does James Tavernier have to take all the fucking corners? Can someone else not take a corner? Can we not do something different? Just get on with it! Seriously, just fucking take the corner. Oh, awful corner from Tav. Straight across and straight out of play for a throw-in. That was a shit corner. That was... Janet, they are defending very, very deep. That was an awful corner. That really was. Hibs, they're ordering a pizza. We've got the iPad out. Ordering a pizza, no doubt. I'll have that one. Stuffed crust. No pineapple, though, because pineapple doesn't belong on a pizza. We don't want that. Okay, throwing to Hibs on the left-hand side now. Rangers retreat into defensive positions. Here we go. But perhaps they're ordering a McDelivery. You never know, from a Mc company that we don't want to mention. Stuart, what do I think the outcome will be from the Hadji situation? Surely we can't let him rot in the B team over wage. Mate, he will not see Hadji ever in a Rangers shirt again for the A team. Clement's made his mind up. He ain't going to play, mate. I think they'll try and get rid of him in January. If they can't get rid of him in January, they'll try and get rid of him in the summer again. And if they can't get rid of him in the summer that coming, I can honestly see us ripping up his contract and cancelling his contract and paying him off. I genuinely think no matter what Hadji does now, no matter how well he trains, how many goals, even if he scores 100 goals for the B team in the next 5 games, scores 20 a game, which I know is unlikely and a ridiculous comment, but Clement won't pick him. Clement's already made up his mind about him. Anyway, it goes to Cheney now. McCausland and Cheney on the right-hand side. McCausland controls. Back it goes to Barron. Barron shifts it inside to Suter. Suter inside to Pooper. CJ's having an all to fry. Nice, nice. I agree, Stuart. I think he could do a job for us. I mean, in my opinion, Hadji's a better player than Tom Lawrence. I really do think that. Anyway, ball out wide right. Hamza battling away for the ball. Hamza's come out to get the ball now himself because he wasn't getting any service in the middle. So he's out wide left now. Plays it to McCausland. A good battling run by McCausland. Chiefte's cross into the box. Header away. Drops to Chiefte again. Ball breaks out. Still breaks and Hibs will bring this ball away yet again. Little ball round the corner. Raskan sweeps up really well there. Well done, Raskan. Back to Butland. Butland to Raskan again. And it's all the way back there. Lovely play. Nicholas Raskin picks up again and goes out to Chiefte on the left. So it's Prooper to McCausland now. Anton, hey, buddy, how you doing? Rangers here. Lose the ball again. Chiefte stopped it. Chiefte takes over now. Goes on the run. Keeps running through a tackle now. Chiefte into the box. Pulls it back. Cheney scuffs it and it goes wide. What was that, Cheney? Come on. Put your foot through it. For goodness sake, mate. Come on. Chiefte, great run down the left, pulls it back beautifully, and Cheney snatches at it. He really does. Absolutely snatches at it. Derek says, I don't know why they put Clement on an extended contract. He can't make tough decisions like replacing Tavernier for a game just to see what the game looks like. The one thing that gets me, Derek, and I'll be honest with you, is this whole situation at the start of the season where he said that James Tavernier cannot play every minute of every single game. Yeah, barring an odd 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, he has played every single minute of every single game. So I don't get it. I genuinely don't fucking get it. Don't get it at all. Anyway, there's Hamza there, little moustache, looking a bit very cool there. Hamza with your moustache, nice tight shirt as well. Hamza going back to the 1970s there. Little ball around the corner now by Hibs. Hibs coming forward. I agree, Derek. Yeah, no problem, mate. I swear as well, mate. Chiefte's dead. Could well be, Caleb. Could well be. I mean, I was again, I'm sorry to bang on about Mark Goldbridge, but I was listening to Mark Goldbridge last night when I was walking the dog. And obviously Goldbridge knows people like Ben Foster. He knows Paul Scholes. He knows people like that. And he was talking about their contracts. He was talking about the text of footballers' contracts and how none of us know what's actually in footballers' contracts, and what the terms and conditions of footballers' contracts. And he was saying that in some contracts there actually are percentage clauses that players have to play certain percentages of games in their contract. That is genuinely these days in a contract that a player has to play 75, 80% of games or has to start 75 or 80% of games. I mean, that is genuinely in footballers' contracts now. And like I said, that's coming from, that's coming from the likes of Ben Foster, Paul Scholes, people who have played in recent times. So, look, like I said, that's what Mark Goldbridge was saying last night, and I've got no reason to doubt what he's saying. Let's concentrate on us today, please. DL2 says, and DL2, probably funny, Philippe. Odd one Boar says Hadji is the best 10 at the now. Absolutely. Clementine has made a mistake there. Cantwell transfer saga being played out in public, cost the club millions. Not sure on this team yet. Anyway, here's Prupper now. Out to the left-hand side to Connor Barron. Barron goes left again to McCausland. McCausland now coming forward down the left-hand side on the raid. Looking for space to move into. Have to check back, though. He's held up in the corner now. Held up through the player's legs. Good work from McCausland now. Nutmegs his man. Pulls it back. Cheney shot. Blocked. Good football by Ross McCausland there. Jeff Tay's cross. Deep. Back. Cheney now. Cheney with the ball. What can he do with it? He's been shown onto his right foot. He doesn't want to go onto his right foot. He wants to check onto his left foot. Good tackle by the Hibs player. Again, that's a weakness of Cheney's game. The fact that he doesn't want to come onto his left foot. Tom Lawrence is tackled fairly, says the referee, despite the crowd's protestations, and the ball is hoisted long up and headed on, and it'll go straight through to Jack Butland there. Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, that's the problem. You know, when you've got a left footer playing on the right wing and the defender is doing the right thing, showing him onto his right foot, show him on his right foot, show him on his right foot, and he wants to come on his left foot the whole time, and he can't. It just holds the game up. Barron, Lawrence flick on, Igman, Cheney now wants to come back onto his left foot, shot, blocked. Again, it's predictable all the time, onto his left foot, predictable. And Ian Robert, he certainly ain't. And it's back, and Connor Barron retrieves it now. Back to Prupper. Hibs sitting there. As Clement said before the game, Hibs will make a wall, and they are making a wall. Defending as a 4-4-2 there, which is interesting to see. They've got 2 clear up front and 4 in the middle and 4 at the back. So defending as a 4-4-2. Wingers come up to press. There's Suter. Out it goes now. Ball fed right-hand side into James Tavernier, who's miles forward yet again. Tavernier, again, tackled. It's Albert, Rangers throw in. Oddball says, Tav is a club living legend. Odd one boy. I completely disagree with the legend tag. John Gregg is a legend. Colin Steen is a legend. They're legends, mate. Ali McCoist is a legend. Mark Haitley is a legend. Heavy Butcher is a legend. Graham Souness is a legend. Willie Johnston is a legend. James Tavernier is not a legend, mate. Never will be. Kiefte, back healer to McCausland. McCausland, curling box, ball in, poor ball in. Easy for the Hibs goalkeeper who drops. Of course he does. Onto the ground to waste a bit of time in this end half. 26 minutes gone, still 0-0. Yellow card for one of the Hibs players. Didn't quite see what happened there. Prupper is down holding his face. Oh, that's a nasty tackle. That is a nasty tackle. Surely VAR has to look at that. 2 feet off the ground, jumps in, straight through him. Prupper, surely they've got to look at that. VAR is reviewing the decision, apparently. There is a VAR review ongoing. Nick Walsh is talking. VAR review over, no red card. Triantes lucky, I think, there. I can't, at the moment, I've lost your comment. Odd one ball. Gary Stevens. Odd one ball. Gary Stevens is a million times better right back than James Tavernier. Gary Stevens is a million times the player that James Tavernier is, and I will not hear anything different. Anyone who thinks James Tavernier is a better right back than Gary Stevens is living in the loopy world. Brilliant. Sandy Jardine, another one, 10 times better than James Tavernier. Agreed, a million times better than that. Grant says, I don't believe PC has a say in the Hadji situation and had to follow the party line. Probably true. Yeah, so odd one ball. I'm going to raise you Sandy Jardine and Gary Stevens as both better right backs than James Tavernier. And it goes to Hiefte now. Hiefte to McCausland. Anyway, I don't want to talk about James Tavernier anymore. I'm fucking sick of him. It's back to Pooper now to Suter. Suter, back to Pooper again. Still prefer Proper, mate. Sorry, John. I'm going to have to call him Proper. I don't like Proper. I'm not DL2. Clement said it's to rest him because he played a lot of football. Lawrence lifted in. Igman going for the ball. Good tackle by the Hibs centre-back. There. Here we go. Pripper turns now. Feeds it out to Barron. Barron, forward it goes. Jefte. Barron again. Oh. Given away, and Hibs will come away with the ball yet again. Rascan, little foul there. Clever to slow it and break up the attack. Clever foul. That was a clever foul. Odd one ball. He's not a better right back than Gary Stevens. Gary Stevens isn't right. Odd one ball. Let me raise you this one. Gary Stevens, England international, played 2 World Cups. Gary Stevens, England international, won the league, the Cup Winners' Cup with Everton, won the English League with Everton, won multiple Scottish titles. I'm sorry, but anyone who thinks that James Tavernier is a better player than Gary Stevens is clearly fucking mad. Did I know that Gary Stevens scored our first goal in 9 in a row? There we go. Gary Stevens, absolute legend. Love the guy to bits. A billion times the player that James Tavernier will ever be. I'm sorry, anyone who thinks that James Tavernier is a better player than Gary Stevens is living in fantasy world. Cripper, good tackle there on the Hibs player. Hibs have the ball there. Union Bears, resplendent now, really loud, getting behind the team, guys. Oh, that makes sense. There's the massive Hibs centre-back has been marked by Connor Barron. Well, that makes a load of sense, doesn't it? Huge amount of sense.
Rushing in, making another chance. Just in the cross back in, it's going to drop into.
Shots wide.
Just switching the face of weights it off and just keep like once he goes in, he's on a big ball. He still has a job to do there. He's coming across, he's leaning away from the goal.
Foul on Lawrence there. Free kick to Rangers inside their own half. Rangers slowed from taking it quickly. Lawrence feeds it to the left now to Prupper. Trevor Stephen was quality Blue Nose, John. Absolutely agree with that one. Love him to bits. Prupper now with the ball. It goes out to Suter. Suter away from his man. Good play by Suter. Barron now. Back to Suter again. Suter goes to Tierney. Tierney's going backwards, though, into Tavernier yet again. We do need a goal or two before half-time, DL2. Agreed. We're on to 32 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Opera Collector says, I can't think of a player in the team. There's no passion, Rangers. Round of applause. Go Man Stadium in the 32nd minute. That's fantastic. Ball down. Hiefte loses it. Gets it back again. Hibs player crashes to the turf. Nothing doing. McCausland. Little ball inside to Lawrence. Lawrence one way. Tudor shoots. What a goal! Get in there! What a goal! Offside. It's been disallowed. He's not offside there. No way is he offside. VAR check ongoing. Hey, VAR. It does look on to me as well, RT 1872. It really does look on. Checking goal, disallowed goal. We're checking the goal to see if it was offside or not. Nick Walsh is talking to the VR official. This is killing football, man. Killing football. It was a good finish. I agree, DL Tom Tumon. It was a good finish. This is killing football. Clement's having a word with the fourth official. This is, yeah, it was a great finish, JD. Absolutely great finish. 100% agree with you, buddy. Yeah, Jim Finley probably, I think he'll come back as shoelace offside. Killing the game. This is killing the game. VAR is killing the game. How is it taking so long to get this decision made? I'm not being funny, but they use this in rugby, and rugby doesn't take this long to make a decision, does it? They're now checking for a foul. They're checking for anything to make sure that it doesn't get given. Nick Walsh is getting a feedback in his ear now. He's got his finger in his ear. I'm listening. Yes, Father Clancy. How was Mass this morning, Father Clancy? Did you enjoy it? Goal given. Goal is given. Goal is given, and finally we can celebrate. Finally, the players can celebrate. I mean, that is ridiculous. How long did that fucking take? Goal is given. Goal is given. Finally. What was ridiculous there was that it was like they were trying anything they could to try and find a reason to disallow it. I mean, offside was the first thing, and then there was let's look for a foul against one of our players against the Hibs players. It literally was. Let's just see what we can disallow this goal for. And then Father Clancy couldn't find anything, so had to give it. Finally, a goal. Tavernier now raiding over halfway. Long ball. Lawrence goes after the ball. Played out. It's going to be a throw in to Rangers deep inside the half. Lawrence seems to have an extra. Father Clancy. 36 minutes gone. It's a throw into Hibs. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, throw in now, which is a long throw down the line. Flicked on towards their striker who loses it. Raskan gives it to Barron. Barron flicks it back, and Hiefte will get there. You see what I mean, though? Like, you celebrate the goal, and it's disallowed. And you're like, ugh. And then it's this review, and then a review, and then a review. And it's just like, how long does it take? Rugby doesn't take that long to review whether a try should be given. And I agree with something that was said the other day. Just like we scored against Septic, yeah, absolutely, Kylo Knight, 100%, anything to disallow the goal. Anything we can do to disallow the goal. Yeah, so I think we need to have an approved script in this game to stop ridiculous decisions. So, like, you know, for example, in rugby, the question is there any reason why I cannot award the try? And then it's a simple yes or no. Yes, you can award the try, or no, you can't award the try. It just needs to be that. Is there any reason why I cannot award the goal? Yes, you can award it. No, you cannot award it. That's it. Simple as. Stop fanning around. Stop looking for a million different other things. Judge it on what you want to judge it on. Get the goal given. Stop faffing around. Stop taking 20 minutes to make a decision. Absolutely. Derby says, lovely goal now. 2-2 before half time. Totally unpicked. We didn't have rugby type refs in Scottish football. But I agree. Rugby refs are brilliant, mate. I think rugby refs are absolutely fantastic. I watch a lot of rugby. I am Welsh, part Welsh. I'm a Welsh rugby fan. I'm a fan of the Welsh national team. I'm a Ospreys fan. And at the end of the day, you know, it's It's so much better. The referees are so much better in rugby. They really are. Tierney now on his left foot. Again, trying to come inside. Again, been forced inside. Absolutely, Derek. Absolutely. It amazes me. Ball swung in by Hiefte to the back post. Bursic takes it well there. Deep cross from Hiefte. Yeah, it amazes me, Derek. You know what? Oh, it's a joke, odd one boy. It's a joke, for God's sake. My kids, look, mate, I am not anti-Catholic. My kids are Catholic. Both my girls are Catholic because my ex-wife is Catholic. Okay, so mate, don't you dare come on here. Don't you dare ever come onto my channel and say that, right? Do not say that, okay? Because my kids are Catholic. So if you're insinuating that I hate Catholics and that I've got something against Catholics, then you're insinuating that I hate my kids and I've got something against my kids' religion. So don't you ever fucking dare come on and say that, mate. Don't you fucking dare. Can't be Welsh. I'm not a ginger. I'm a quarter Welsh, mate. Rascan now. Barron now. Barron goes back. DL2, absolutely. Because it was a joke, you turbo prat. It was a joke. So if I'd made a joke about the fact, say for example, the VR official odd one ball was called Mohammed Iqbal, and I'd made a joke about the mosque and about him being an imam, yeah? Would you have said the same thing? No, of course you fucking wouldn't. Give your head a little wobble, mate. Give your head a little wobble. Anyway, here come Hibs forward. Some people have no sense of humour. Anyway, Hibs here now, the ball, just inside the box. Ball away now. It's out on the Hibs. Hibs having a lot, but having a hold of the ball quite a bit here. 40 minutes gone. Rangers goal, but Hibs are there. Can I sing like a Welshman Blue Note? I can't sing, mate. I can't sing. Cannot sing. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. The same way they have a go at us. Get a life, mate. Long ball forward now. Hamza goes on the run. Header back to the goalkeeper by the Hibs centre back. Hamza's had very little service in this game. Ball long forward. Cadden now on the right-hand side. Shot along the ground, straight at Butland. Good save by Jack Butland. Solid there. No mistakes. Shot by Campbell of Hibs. Four 0 Fuller, yeah. JD says Rathkins had an okay game so far, made a nice block. Nice. He has, mate. He has absolutely, mate. Has had a decent game, mate. Absolutely agree with that one. 100%. 104 people watching. Please smash that like and obviously subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Ball runs out of play. It's going to be a Rangers throw. If a player kicks the ball away in England, you get a booking for that. Well, if you're an Arsenal player.
25 of the last 26 Premiership games in which they scored first. Remarkable record, really. The exception.
Barron lets the ball run across him now. Barron. Back from Rascan. Back it goes to Clipper again. It is Suter with the ball. It is a good flick. It is, mate. Absolutely, it is. 100%. Long ball forward to the box. Drops now. Shot by man over the bar. Always leaning back, to be fair there. Always leaning back. Didn't get over the ball enough. Needs to be over it a bit more when he hits it. 102 watching, guys. Please smash that like. 43 minutes gone in this first half. Long ball forward there. Header. Hibs have got the ball. Coming forward now. Good tackle there. Ball breaks out on the right-hand side. Where's Tavernier? It's Cheney covering at the moment. Jinx inside. Ball into the box. Good block. Header away by Suter. Headed back into the box. Suter away yet again. Good play by John Suter. Tripper brings everybody out. McCausland loses the ball in the middle. Dangerous, but Barron there to hook it away. Good play. Hoylett. Back again. Shot. Shot. Just wide. Hibs growing into this game. This is dangerous, mate. Dangerous. Blue Nose John says, I'm part Irish and I'm related to the late, great George Betts. Mate, how are you related to that legend of a player? That fantastic footballer. Good save by Butland. That was actually a really good save. Hoylett into Campbell. Campbell shoots. Was going in. Butland tips it wide. Fantastic. 4 extra minutes. That's obviously from the VAR check. We've got up to 44 bits. Corner kick here. Into the box it goes. Deep. Header up. Still down. Drops. Turned up. Appeals for a handball. Huge appeals for a handball. It seems like nothing given. Is there going to be a VAR check? Maybe not. Ball away, and it's going to be a throw in to Hibs on the right-hand side. What's happening now? John Suter had his arm up, and oh, this could be given. This genuinely could be given. So, VAR check for a penalty. He goes down like that, but his arm is away from his body and up in the air. When he blocks it, I can actually see this being given. Penalty VAR check. VAR check for a penalty ongoing. VAR check. VAR check. Me too, mate. Me too. 104 watching, guys. Please smash the like. What's going on, guys? It's still on VAR check. Now, I can actually see this being given. Yet more time delayed by the VAR check. Nick Walsh is going up. Nick Walsh has just done this. He's going over to the screen to have a look. I agree with this comment here. VAR is killing football. It's taking far too long to give decisions. Now, remember, of course, there is a Masonic conspiracy where Rangers get all the decisions. Remember that. Remember that. That's not a religious point. That's just a different point. Masonic conspiracy, guys. Masonic conspiracy. So, of course, this won't be a penalty, will it? Because it's a Masonic conspiracy. The world's crappiest Masonic conspiracy. But there is a Masonic, according to the other side of the city, there is a Masonic conspiracy. So let's face it, guys. This is obviously not going to be given, is it? Nick Walsh. Penalty is given, handball. Penalty given, handball. Penalty to Hibs. Who's going to take this then? Penalty taker Boyle is out at the moment. So who is? Tavernier is arguing. See that there's a slight motion as well from John Suter towards the ball, upwards with the elbow. I just felt that Hibs has opportunities for them to get into those final positions. Enjoyed it too much because we've been doing so much defending. But what a chance before half time getting. What a chance for Hibs to get an equaliser. Jack Butland. It's all on Jack Butland now. New poll going up, guys. Kukurevich will take this for Hibs. $118 people watching. Smash the like, guys. Smash the like. Kukurevich v. Butland. Here comes Kukurevich. Stop. Shoots. Saved! Saved by Butland. Come on. Get in. Great save, Jack Butland. Come on. Butland saves that penalty. Well done, Super Jack. Where's the critics now, eh? Where is the critics now? Come on. On you come. On you come. Come and slag Jack Butland off. Good penalty save by Jack Butland there. Poor penalty, but a good save. It's still got to make the save. Good save by Jack Butland. 6 there goes Jack. Some decision again. Cloud in fine voice. Super Butland. What a save, kid. What a save. Yes, Big Jack. Absolutely, Big Jack. Great save. Great save. Guys, you poll up. VAR is killing football. Breaking the game up too much. Agree or disagree? Currently, 88% say agree. 12% say disagree. DL2, Super Jack Butland in goal. Wow, well done, Big Jack. That's been his weakness since joining. He's now saving penalties as well. And he saved one against Celtic last season as well, mate. Remember that? Forward by Hibbs again. Hibbs is coming into this game dangerously, though. This is the worrying sign. Over in the corner now, Barron and Cheney covering the right back slot again, where James Tavernier should actually be. To throw into Hibbs. On the left-hand side, 124 watching. Please smash that sub. Help the channel to grow, and obviously as well, if you can, do it. Move, smash the like. That makes sense. Long throw from Hibbs. Down it drops in the box. Hibbs battling for the ball. Lawrence battling for the ball. Down goes Lawrence. Free kick Rangers. Oh, play advantage, ref. Play advantage. Come on. Yeah, I agree. It was a penalty, mate. I'm not disagreeing. It wasn't a penalty.
It's also time in the semi-final this week, Thursday night at 5:30 on Sky Sports Football. It's Rangers against Celtic.
5:30. Rangers Celtic in the women's game. Cool. Ibrox factor.
Two big checks in this first half, but correct.
Back it goes now for Chiefte. Long thrown by Hibbs again. We're into the 50th minute of this game now. 50 minutes. Long ball forward. Into the box. Hoylett. Afternoon, David. How you doing, buddy? Free kick for Rangers. Foul on Krupa. 4 minutes. We're already into the 6th minute now of added time. 6 minutes. Hasn't had any service all day, mate. Has had no service at all. Absolutely, David. We are the people. Broadwood, 5 minutes for me. Get yourself along there. Watch the game, mate. Here we go. Goal free kick sent long by Butland. Up the park. And that is half time. Half time whistle sound. Rangers are 1-0 up at half time. Goal from Tom Lawrence that underwent a long, boring VAR check. Yeah, I mean, you know what? It was a very long VAR check. VAR check. VAR check. Very dull VAR check. Yes, ridiculous. So look, at the end of the day, I think that this is a game that's we're making hard work of. We are making really hard work of this game, and we don't need to be. We could be doing better. Michael White, I've got to agree with this one. Buddy. We do need to continue to be making very hard work of this. Change things up. David, the score is on the screen now. There we go, David. There's the score. It's 1-0 to Rangers at this moment in time. There we go. Set like that. Half time, I think Dessers will come on. Alex, I think he'll probably get longer than half. I think he'll give him longer than a half. I think he really will. Right, guys, gonna take a quick break, go and grab a sandwich. I will be back very soon. See you in 5 minutes. Welcome back, guys. We are back, getting ready for the second half. Gio, great point, mate. We do need a goal nice and early doors. There, 100% agree on that one. We need a nice early doors goal to put this game to bed and get away that sort of awkwardness and that sort of, what's going to happen kind of things. We don't want to happen, obviously, going forward. So hopefully we can get this second goal. I hope Mother says the mental mark. Absolutely, mate. They're playing all right, though. I should be fair to them. You know what? They're having a bit of a go. That's how they got that penalty, didn't they? And to be fair, it was a penalty. I mean, I don't think we can say it wasn't a penalty. I mean, Suter goes, his arm comes up and away from his body, which seems to be the new instruction that if you move your arm up and away from your body, then you are going to get a penalty given at you out the way. So, I mean, see the Lawrence Shankland debate is back in the live chat. A bit of Lawrence Shankland debate going on there. Going to move this a minute. There we go. Always there. Absolutely. I wonder if I can do this. Hang on a minute. I'm going to try something second half. No, I won't do it. Can't do it. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this. 90 people watching, guys. Smash the like. Let's see if we can get our channel numbers up here a little bit. What are we on at the moment? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's have a quick look. Where are we up to at this moment in time? Subscriber-wise, we're up to 6,532. Can we get to 6,540 today? That would be good, wouldn't it? That would be good. Let's see. We obviously will have our man of the match vote later as well. Please, obviously, get your thoughts, comments, and questions in. Obviously, unlike other podcasts, I do actually value your opinions and bring your opinions up on screen. So please come and join in with your opinions, your thoughts, and your comments. Yes, absolutely, guys. We are ready to go in this game. Come on, we've got to get this second half done and dusted. We've got to get a few goals nice and early goals, nice and early. That's what we need. We need some nice and early chances. Okay, let's get ready. We do need an early one, yeah, absolutely. Key injuries to players like Sema Cortez derailed us massively. Then I think some turmoil behind the scenes with players learning they're moving on next season. I mean, I think that's a fairly good analysis of what went wrong. If I'm being fair, if we're being fair there, JD, last season, I think obviously the situation was that people were told that they were not part of the plans and they were not going to stay, and yeah, that's going to unsell you. Of course it is. Plus, the whole sort of Lundstrom contract situation wasn't great either, was it? I think Clermont quite clearly wanted him to stay. Lundstrom wanted too much money, and it all kind of came crashing down. Joe, to be fair, I mean, he has played a lot of football. I mean, I suppose the only argument would be that why does he get dropped for playing too much football, yet James Tavernier doesn't? It's a good question, mate. A good question. Yeah, can we all just take a moment, please? Alex Wallace, who is always in the live chat, mate. He is always a top contributor to the channel. Always here, always listening, always giving his thoughts, opinions, always gives very good thoughts and opinions. He's going in for a cancer op on Wednesday. Can we all wish Alex all the best for Wednesday? Alex, from Glasgow Rangers Nation, from myself, from Laura, all the very best to you on Wednesday. We'll be thinking of you. Our thoughts and prayers will be with you on Wednesday as you're going for your op. Hope it goes all well, mate. So, Alex, you're a man. You are a true Rangers man. You are part of our family. It's like one of my family members is going into hospital. I'll be thinking about you. We'll be worried about you on Wednesday. And as soon as you know anything, mate, as soon as you get a chance to get anything out there, please let me know. Drop me a comment. All the very best, Alex. All the very best, mate. One shot on target. CB passing to CB. Horrendous performances. Trumpton Rangers. I've got to say, I love that name. Do you remember Trumpton? Who remembers Trumpton? Who remembers Trumpton? Do you remember that? Pew, pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grub. Remember that? Happy birthday. It's not his birthday, Joe. It is the operation, mate. Oh, dear. I am going to do the Spurs United game later. Yes, I will be, Olivia. Yep, Spurs United on the football podcast. Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody, getting that team together, all of a sudden, Shelton's coming on and that as well. So,
Look, that's some changes upcoming in the second half.
I think it's not got a lot to do with the second half of the team.
Out come Rangers for the second half. Dowell and Bayrami are on. Okay, changes. So Rangers have made 2 changes at half time. Off is McCausland and Rascan. It's surprised to see Rascan go off. That's an interesting one. Why has Rascan gone off? I thought Rascan had a decent game. On his Kieran Dowell in his place. Don't like that change. Don't like that change. Bayrami on for McCausland. Interesting. Yeah, Dowell. Yeah, I don't get that one. Don't get that change. Don't understand that change. Oh, well, let's see how it goes. Anyway, Hibs back underway. Ball away. I mean, I think that's very unfair on Ross McCausland because he's not a left winger. He's a right winger. And he's not a player that naturally wants to play with the invert. So I don't get that at all. Weird. 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 Apparently, Clement has hooked Raskin because he wasn't happy with his performance. I don't personally see it. I thought Raskin did okay, actually, in that first half. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, here comes Miller with the long throw from the right-hand side for Hibs. Long throw in from the right-hand side, deep into the box, header away by Suter. Ball breaks down. Only as far as Hoylett, turns back outside. Hibs player loses control of the ball, but somehow manages to regain it now. Hibs have the ball on the left-hand side, pressing Rangers back a little bit. Tavernier defends, corner to Hibs. Right, corner to Hibs here, under pressure. The centre-backs are up. Lawrence marking the 5. Ball deep into the box. Jack Butland comes, claims. Good claim, Jack Butland. And Barron is down. But it looks okay. Barron's hair is immaculate. No matter what he does, his hair is always immaculate. Weird. How did he manage that one? Anyway, here we go again. Chiefte on the left-hand side. Plays it back. Butland back again. Ball by forward by Tavernier. Off. Oh, that came off who? Someone up in the air. In goes Bayrami now. Oh, it's Igman, sorry. My apologies. Ball breaks down. Hibs have it again. Hibs coming more and more into this game. And they get... Oh, James Tavernier skipped past as if he wasn't there. Good defending by Cheney to cover for his captain. Then gives it away. Back heeler. And Hibs are in on the left side. A swing cross into the box. Dangerous. Off Krupa into the air. Away by Suter. Away by Lawrence. Back to Hibs again. Hibs have got Rangers under the cosh a little bit now. Out on the right-hand side now. Cadden goes at his man. Still going. Still going. Free kick given against Chiefte. Foul on Miller. And it's a free kick to Hibs in a dangerous position on the right-hand side. Hibs having a good amount of the ball to start off with. Bayrami and Chiefte. Chiefte body checks him to stop him. Alice Blue says Dallas is an attacking midfielder. He seems to be a defensive midfielder now, mate. Who said that, Aldo? Who said that, buddy? It's a free Free kick deep in the half. We've got a beater up. We've got a horror up. We've got a Dow marking one. Lawrence marking the other. We had dangerous ball swinging from the right-hand side, deep into the box. Header up in the air, off his man. And it's going to be a goal kick to Rangers there. Weird. Tavernier, forward it goes to Cheney now. Cheney picks it up at halfway, got a bit of space, but checks back onto his right foot and then smashes the ball to the left-hand side, looking for Bayrami. It finds Bayrami now. Bayrami, back it goes to Jefte. Jefte lifts it into the area. A little dink from Cheney, breaks down, heading towards Igman, but cleared up into the air by Hibbs and away. Tav fly hacks at the ball, doesn't get there. Igman, Cheney. Back out by Dowell to Igman on the right-hand side. Nobody in the box. Now Tavernier goes into the centre-forward position. Cheney coming inside yet again. Down it goes. Dowell. Surely fouled there. Referee says no. Fed back now. John Suter pressing Hibbs back. Ball goes to the right side. It goes to Igman again, who's basically on the right wing now. Chips tries to get past his man. Gives it away. Tav wins it back. Cheney. Tom Lawrence tries to dink it in. Can't. Cheney again. Cheney. Little ball into Igman. Bounces off him though and back to Hibbs. And Hibbs will hack this one up the park. But good header there by John Suter yet again. John Suter, apart from the penalty, had a decent game. Purper now. You like the video, did you, Michael? You like the Back Soon video? Anyway, that's back from Jefte, back to Bayrami. Bayrami goes back to Prupa. Prupa back to Lawrence now. Lawrence turns, looks up. Down. Into the box by Tavernier. Awful cross straight into Bursik's arms. Simple shit cross from Tavernier. Get to fuck, Tav. Get to fuck. Anyway, it's back with Bursik now. Still 1-0. 50 minutes gone. Jefte. Krupa goes to Suter. It's just got a bit quiet inside Ibrox now. Oh, given away there. Triantes. Hibbs breaking. Hoylett now. Hoylett running at his man. Shot. Save. Deflected off Suter. Good block by Cheney. It's back there by Bayrami. Jefte raids forward over halfway. Ball forward, poor ball, easily intercepted by the Hibbs centre back and brought away. Heavy touch, one back by Bayrami. Bayrami cuts in, shoots, blocked. But it breaks through to Jefte. No, it won't, and Hibbs will bring it away. Shots from distance, miles wide. Jefte shot there, miles wide. I've got to say, Brian, that's a good question. Jefte shot outside of the boot, curling, going Roberto Carlos style. Oh, God, there's a banner in the Union Bears then with a Butcher Bill logo on. That's bound to get some shit from some people, isn't it? No doubt. Hollis's nerves are kicking in. Bursik now with a long kick from Hibbs up the park. Header on by Hibbs there. Misjudges the ball, misjudges the bounce, is into the Hibbs striker Campbell. He tries to turn a good bit of defence there from Prupper. And Prupper completely takes his man out. He's going to get a yellow card for this. He says no to the referee, but Nick Walsh gives him the yellow card again. To be fair, it wasn't a good tackle at all by Prupper. It really was a poor tackle, that was. Shocking. Dow brings nothing whatsoever to our team. Terrible player, does nothing on the field of play. He is kind of that nondescript player, isn't he? You kind of just wonder, what does he actually do? What's his actual role in the team? Good question. Ball into the box, dangerous, and Butland falls on it. That could have gone to any Hibs player, part of the Wide Awake club there in the box. Tavernier plays everyone on side, could have easily ended at the back of the net. They are, mate. Dessers is going to come on for Igman soon. Ball. Oh, Tav, come on. Fucking do something with the ball. Back to Cherney now. Cherney. Jinx inside. Shoots. Blocked. Igman jumps. Can't get there. One back by Hiefte. Hiefte to Bayrami. He is at the moment. Odd one ball. He's coming on now. Igman's shot deflected up in the air. Away by Hibs yet again. Header by Krupa. Drops to a Hibs player who brings the ball out. Hibs check back. Slow the game down again. Hibs now on the left-hand side, coming forward over halfway. Rangers backing off, allowing Hibs to play him forward. Igman tries to win the ball back, can't, and here come Hibs yet again. Space to work in, shot, deflected. Corner kick to Hibs now. Hibs have kind of definitely been taken off the leash a little bit. Substitution for Rangers. Igman is off, Dessers is on. Igman is off, Dessers is on. Maybe, mate, maybe. Anyway, into the box from Hibs now. Header on, flicked away. Another corner to Hibs. Bayrami flicks it out for a corner kick. Hibs right in there, pushing back onto Butland, causing as much chaos as possible. Corner in from the right, in swinger, deep in there. Butland pushes it away. Cherney can't control it, and there is a foul in the box, and it's a free kick to Rangers. Yeah, some early changes. Yeah, very Clemon-like before the hour mark, making changes.
Through so many managers recently, they need to stick with one now. He should be the one that stick with.
Here come Hibs yet again. Hibs working hard here to keep working ball back. They're doing quite well actually. Hoylett swings it into the box. In it goes, away, drops down, shot through a crowd, over the bar. Hibs are the better team at the moment. Worrying times. Guys, please smash that like. Obviously, drop me a comment as well, and obviously subscribe if you've not yet subscribed. Ball out wide left now. Hiefte tries to swing in. It's all blocked. Stuart Allison, yeah, embarrassing performance. Yeah, a bit of an embarrassing performance, mate. Bit of an embarrassing performance at this moment in time. Not great. That's the design, yeah, absolutely. Ball out wide right. Here he goes. Tavernier brings it down under control. Can he swing this cross in? Awful cross straight to the goalkeeper yet again. Get him off. Dyer. Hibs have the ball back again. Try to jank away from his man. Good defence by Hiefte. It's out for Hibs throwing on the right-hand side. So quiet. So quiet. Bayrami. Baron. Baron again. Goes now to Suter. Suter comes forward now towards halfway. Throws it forward. Tom Lawrence. Looking for the run of Dexter. Cut out by Hibbs. Hibbs will get a chance to bring it away again. Baron dives in. Loses the ball. Now he's working on getting after his man to get back. Can't. And Rangers are in the right-hand side. James Tavernier just jogging back. Tav, get back, for God's sake. Suter across, covering the right back position. Fouls his man. Free kick. Stupid from John Suter there. Really stupid place to give away. That was a ridiculous challenge. He did not need to make that. He's going away from goal towards the sideline and he fouls him. It's a stupid challenge. Ridiculous challenge. But once again, if you actually watch that critically as a coach and you look at that, James Tavernier just jogging back, not even fucking asked. It's the box. Down it drops. Jefte cleared it. Rangers have not started this game. Oh, well. Second half. Really haven't. Hibbs the bit of possession again here. Good football from Hibbs. Working it across. Barron goes across the cover. Cleared it out. Throw in to Hibbs on the right-hand side. Absolutely. As Sir Alex used to say, it's squeaky bum time. Long throw into the box again, causing trouble again for Rangers. For goodness sake, Rangers. A few comments coming in. Jim Finley says Lawrence and Barron both got back before Tav. Whoever told Tav to bulk up has harmed his career. As Cheney comes forward, Tav has to be our weak link. CGM says Suter has been awful today. James Beckham says Tav looks like an asthmatic paraplegic. This team, 8th in the league and only 1 goal. Them across the water win 6-0. We'll be lucky to beat the sheep at this rate. This team needs to kick up the arse. Agreed. Goes out wide left to Jefte now. Jefte coming forward. Bayrami lifts it into the box. Deep, straight into the arms of Burstic again. Not a great delivery. Alex, that would be great. I'd love to get Lennon Miller. He's a quality player, mate. Good control by Hoylett. Loses the ball now and it's away. Deep down the park, but still back to Hibbs again. Hibbs will come straight back at Rangers. Lawrence, good closing down by Tom Lawrence. Well done, Tom Lawrence. Good play. 121 people watching, guys. Please, obviously, keep the support coming. Who's impressed you guys in this game so far? Who are your top players so far? And what's not been a great performance? Bailey Rice, that's a good shout. I mean, I'd love to see Bailey Rice. He's not even on the bench today, is he? So that's just crazy. Miller now on the right-hand side. Claremont will come out and he'll put the drop-off down to tired legs and having to have played in Sweden on Thursday night. And that's what he'll put it down to. Out wide right it goes now. Here come Hibbs yet again. Pressure is growing. Cut back. Little step over. Get the ball away. Poor from Darrell. Shot blocked by Prupper. Here come Hibbs again. Little scoop ball around the corner. Hibbs playing some good football into the box. Away by Suter. And it's all Hibbs now. Hibbs have got us under the cosh. Not great, make Rangers great again. Not great, buddy. Rangers dropping back and back and back and inviting Hibbs onto them. It's not good at all. 120 watching, please smash that like. Free kick for a foul on Jefte. You can hopefully lift the pressure just a little bit. This team is stinky nicely. Fucking hate watching Rangers. The football is shit. Giving it 10. Then I am out to walk the dogs, says Andy Mack. Off one ball could potentially make us a lot more in the future. That Hoylett is decent. He is. He was a good player when he first broke through at Blackburn. I think it was Blackburn Rovers where he first broke through. I mean, I remember when he first came through. There was, I think he was linked to like Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea at the time. Anyway, Hiefte comes forward yet again now down the left-hand side into Bayrami. Bayrami to Cheney. There's no width because both the wingers are playing in the middle of the pitch. Hiefte. Cheney seems to be making his way left. Now, as does Bayrami. Cheney again. Hiefte. He has to go back, though, to Barron. Barron goes across the pitch to Suter. Suter in to Dowell. Dowell switches it wide right to Tavernier. Tavernier back to Dowell again. Cheney, Tavernier, Dowell. Switches it inside to Lawrence. Lawrence tries to poke it through to Dessers. Cut out by Hibbs. And away again by Hibbs. Throw in to Rangers. I mean, Stuart, I think that's a point, mate. I mean, it'd be interesting if he wasn't the club captain, whether he'd be getting played and whether he'd be getting picked. I don't know. And I suppose the problem is as well, mate. There's that vocal minority of Tav fanboys in the fan base. Hibbs win it again. Cheney now. Suter is across to cover Tav yet again, and a foul on Suter and a free kick. Well done, John Suter. Where the fuck was Tav yet again? Put up now with the ball at the back for Rangers. Cheney's having a bit of a meltdown as well. Away by Butland. Here comes Lawrence now. Gives it out wide right so wide left to Bayrami. Bayrami back to Lawrence again. Lawrence stops, checks, waits, gives it out to Hiefte. Poor ball, sells Hiefte short. Tackle from Hibbs, out for a throw in. Rangers, so Hibbs making 2 changes. Dwight Gale. Remember Dwight Gale, ex-Crystal Palace, ex-Newcastle United? He is coming on. Yuan is also coming on. Dwight Gale, 34 years old, is coming on for Hibbs. Jesus Christ. And Cheney is off. Doesn't look happy. Does not look happy. Clem having a long word with Sterling, with Václav Černý, a big long chat with him. Thrown by Hiefte down the line, away by Hibbs yet again. Foul by Barron on the Hibbs player. It's a free kick to Hibbs deep inside their own half. Guys, get your man of the match nominations in. 20 minutes, 22 minutes to go. I think that change could have actually also been a tactical one as well. with the fact that Yuan is quick and out wide right, and that could be a situation of trying to protect Tav, bringing Sterling on to play right wing, which again is ridiculous that we're having to protect our captain. Butland, William Salmon, good shout. Krupper there loses control of the ball. It's out for a Hibs throw on the right-hand side. 69 minutes gone in this game. Still there. Hibs throwing deep from Miller yet again into the area. Flicked on straight into Butland's arms. Butland, well done, Jack Butland. Lots of you nominating Butland for man of the match. Suter now brings it out from the back. Goes wide right to James Tavernier. Tavernier hoists the ball forward towards Cyril Dessers. Easy win for the Hibs centre-back, who mops it up again. Sterling closes his man down, but the ball is hoisted up the field. Dwight Gale jumps, ball breaks. Tavernier wins it back, rolls it in field to Tom Lawrence. Tom Lawrence has had a good game as well, I think. Hiefte demanding movement, not getting any. Has to go back now, not happy at all. Wanting movement from someone, but nobody was moving for him. Ball out wide right, header back by the Hibs player, back into the grateful arms of their goalkeeper, Bursick. Don't know why he isn't happy being brought fuck all to this club. Another shit signing alone with his big Belgian turnover manager, Sandy Mack. Baronov Butland says Joe 90. 11 shots, 1 on target. He's awful. Miller, out wide right it goes. Triantes now. It goes to the wide left now. Hibs coming at Rangers, having more of the ball, putting Rangers under the cosh. Ball into the box, shot miles wide. Easy goal kick for Rangers. We can cope with that. Piss poor, man. Dessers has not touched the ball yet, apparently. Hibs are controlling this game, guys. It's really quite worrying how Hibs are controlling this game. It really is. Oh, what's happening now? Dessers is offside. Dessers, shut up. Cyril, stop moaning. You get yourself booked. Just shut up. Just shut up. Out wide right it goes again. It's Hibs with the ball yet again.
It's a short one for a change.
Here we go again. Miller, it's breaking out, cleared out, throw in for Hibs deep in Rangers territory yet again. Long throw in there. Suter throws himself out to get it away. One back by Hibs on the edge of the box, though, yet again. Triantes now with the ball. And it's out. It's a goal kick to Rangers. It runs out. Thank God for that.
But yeah, I actually think Triantes has done really well this pitch one. They've stopped Rangers through.
Tim alert. Where's there a Tim, mate? Sorry, I was busy trying to do something.
towards Dessers.
Dessers' first touch, flicks it on there. Sterling. Dessers. Where's it going? Lawrence, shot. Bursic fields it easily. $129 watching, guys. Please smash that like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Bursic with the ball, 75, 15 minutes.
Still making the difference at Ibrox.
Again in the midfield by Hibs. Dyer, this is Badrami now with the ball back to Prupper now. Two changes coming up for Hibs, McCurdy and another. Hibs are really going for it now in this game. Dyer so far. Dyer. Proper ball gives it away there. Hibs player goes down. A yellow card for Dow. Anyway, here we go, guys. Is what's happening now? It's a substitutions. Quan is off. Levitt is off. McKinney off. So McQuan and McCampbell off. Sorry, Levitt and McKinney on. Can I keep up with this? Interesting. 136 watching. Please smash that like, guys. 76 minutes gone in this game. Andy Max, no wonder I give my season ticket. Honestly, could not sit and watch this week in, week out. I've seen no progress under the big Belgian jobby. Stuart, it's about players following his instructions, right or wrong. He got rid of any player that's disagreement on playing styles. Hibs got the ball back again, and they're coming back into this game again. Poor pass there from the Hibs centre back, and it's straight out for a Rangers throw in. Thank goodness. That's a great point from Philippe Clermont here. We can play brilliant in a European football. I need to come back to the SPL and football and play absolute dross. It's not acceptable. Is it something to do with the fact that when we play in Europe, there's not the pressure on that there is in Scotland? And I don't know, different styles. I don't know. I don't know what it is, mate. I don't know what it is. Stubbornness will cost Clermont his job. Here we go again. Stop on halfway there. Tavernier gives it to Dowell. Dowell now going towards the right. Feeds it out to Sterling. Sterling keeps it in now. Stops, checks back, flicks inside to Tav. Back to Sterling again. Sterling to Dowell now on the edge of the box. Goes back to Tavernier. Tav shoots. Blocked. And Hibs will come forward. Jefte coming forward down the right hand side. I think Jefte's done all right today as well. Right, let's see what's going to happen next then. Here we go. Ball down, Bayrami. A few people made a decent point there about the fact that ball in, Dessers goes for it, header away by Hibbs. It's out for a Rangers throw on the right-hand side. Clementine time is marked. This is now his team, and they are still pissed. Shame it won't come till January when we get to beat in the old firm again. Hibbs will make another change shortly. Bayrami on the left-hand side. Hiefte's cross too deep. Poor cross from Hiefte. Like we said, sometimes the crosses and the balls into the box are just piss poor from Rangers. Triantes off. Mariah Welsh is on. 140 people watching. Please smash that like. Good flick on from Yuan there, but Barron wins it back into Dessers. Dessers rolls his man. Oh, blocked. Good tackle by the Hibbs centre back, but good work by Dessers to roll his man there. And Yuan can't keep it in. It's another Rangers throw-in. Tavernier takes it quickly now. Sterling stops, waits, flicks it around the corner to Barron. Barron cross, blocked. Away by Hibbs again. Rangers fans screaming for a handball. Hiefte out to Bayrami now. Bayrami on the left-hand side. Goes outside now. Dinks the ball into the back post. Dessers must score! Bursic saves it. How does he save that? What a ball in by Bayrami. And a header by Dessers must score. And Bursic pulls off an amazing save. How Dessers hasn't scored there, God only knows. Ridiculous. He's actually going backwards. When he's both hands are on line with the goal line and keeps it out. Dessers. He's not had many chances or many touches of the ball. But here comes again Hibbs now with the ball back. Yes, it was a good save, Caleb. Dessers. Barron. Good cut out there by the Hibbs player. Was intended for Bayrami. Derek, that's a good point, mate. Chance and Hibbs could have scored there. Dwight Gale should be scoring. Rangers let off yet again. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're talking about quality. He's probably the top in the game. Away there. Rangers under the cosh already. Pinned back in. Lawrence forward again. Barron. Hiefte, Bayrami, back to Barron again. Barron bringing it out from the back now. Ball forward, can't get it away. All breaking down. Barron now gets it back. Gives it to Bayrami. Bayrami back now. Lawrence out to the right. Oh, over Tav's head. And it's a Rangers throw. It's a Hibbs throw in. Poor from Lawrence there. Poor. Casson Weirjo is going to be coming on in a minute. There's Yuan running down the left-hand side. Yeah, it was a good score. It was a good shot, Ramey. Sterling now rolls his man, goes down the right, feeds it inside. Dessers touches it off now. Here comes Dowell. Forward, Dessers. Lays it off now. Lawrence. Bayrami, good attack now from Rangers building. Bayrami, come on, Bayrami, finish it. Shoot, blocked. In flies Barron, good tackle. Lawrence goes back after it. It's a Rangers throw on the right-hand side. Change coming up for Rangers now. Be interested to see who comes on, who comes off. Tom Lawrence is off. Casanwiro is on. Casanwiro. Interesting. Weird move. Casanwiro on the throw in now. Yuan away. Dwight Gale chasing down. It's Tavernier. Seems to be moved up into midfield or something. I don't know how this is worked, this team. Here we go again now. Casanwiro. Back to Barron. Flipper. Out it goes to Hiefte. Bayrami. Hiefte. Flipper. Dowell again. Now, where's he going to go next? And it's a free kick. Dwight Gale foul. 144 watching, please. Obviously, smash that like. Come on, Rangers. Hiefte is over this ball. It's going to be swinging from the left-hand side. Swinging towards the box. Up it goes. Header. Free header by Prupper over the bar.